The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kingsland, England, Magus.
Very cocky, very arrogant, but also very confident. Magus makes his way to the ring on TNA Xplosion. And Magus, one of the proud United Kingdom wrestlers we have on the roster of TNA Wrestling. And looking at this week to take on a man making his Xplosion debut.
And his opponent, from Yonkers, New York, Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer, first time here on TNA Xplosion for the Yonkers, New York native. A fan favorite. The fans love Tommy Dreamer, and always have, Taz.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Tommy has always prided himself as being one of the fans. That was the whole deal with Tommy. I mean, he grew up a wrestling fan, like many wrestlers, and that's where the name came from. I was there when the name came about many years ago. I saw Tommy make his start in the industry. We have a long history of friendship for many years. Tommy Dreamer, the name came from, he always dreamed to be a pro wrestler. I know that sounds kind of like trite or simple or whatever, but that's the truth of it. I mean, that was his thing. So the name Tommy Dreamer, and there it was, it stuck.
And dreams can come true. Tommy Dreamer has had just an incredible career. And certainly now in TNA Wrestling has really, I think, stepped it up to a new level. And really at this stage of his career has taken on a role that he's very comfortable with. I think a locker room leader in many ways,
no
but
doubt.
at the same time, an incredible performer, an incredible heart.
Well, you're exactly right. And the thing with Tommy is this, man. I mean, I've been around. I've been in the business over 20-something years, whatever. I've met so many guys that love the industry that we're all in, as do I. I have never, and this is not an overstatement, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I have never met or been around anyone who loves the industry, who loves the wrestling industry more than Tommy Dreamer. His passion is immense.
And his attitude, being a student of the game, has really, I think, helped him propel into levels he never even expected going into this
totally.
industry.
And someone like Magus is going to come out here and flex and showboat. You might want to keep your eye on the prize and your opponent in Tommy Dreamer. He wants to have a pose down with Dreamer, I believe. I love Tommy, but I think Tommy might lose that one.
Well, if it was a pose down for how much heart you have.
He said, look, see, Tommy said, I got the butt, I got the guard, I can't do the pose now.
Well, Magus, I believe 24 years old, just turned 24, one of the younger members of the TNA roster. Wait a minute. Hang on now.
Look, he's shredded. Look at the top.
Pretty impressive.
Oh, look at the face. He's ripped. Kind of like a Dave Draper type guy. You remember Dave Draper?
Yeah, sure.
He had those big floppy lats. That's kind of like a big floppy pecs. That was Dave Draper. Whoa. Maybe that's infringement. Hold on. Let's give him a minute. Hold on now.
Whoa.
He's hulking up.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
It's crazy.
Whoa, wait a minute. Magus goes in for the kill and is just dropped right on his face. Goes for the... Looks a clothesline now. And Tommy Dreamer now.
An arm drag, going old school Tommy Dreamer right there. Where's the suspenders when you need them, Tommy? You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, sure I do, Cass. Of course.
All right, easy. I know you're a student of the game. Well, you're a student anyway.
We have a man though with Magus at this stage of his career, really making a name for himself and choosing Tommy Dreamer as.
Well, you think, I'll try and complete your sentence. I think what you're trying to say is that Magus is looking at Tommy as a walking mat. He's going to walk all over him and use him as a stepping stone. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's exactly it, Taz.
Well, I've worked with the best. And you. Oh, what legend.
Magus having the foresight to drop out of that move, possibly applied by Tommy Dreamer. We're going to see how he does when we return from this matchup. It's Magus versus Dreamer on TNA Xplosion. Magus taking his time getting back into the ring. We are back on TNA Xplosion. This matchup, Tommy Dreamer now. Oh, look at that. His fingers are in the nose.
Ooh. Well, Tommy is the innovator of violence. He does have a very, very vicious side to him. But right now, Magus, he's just hot dogging, showboating. And hot dogs in the UK.
Oh, it's certainly, and we're going to the UK, by the way, Taz. In the month of January, going to Wembley.
You are a plugging machine.
Can't wait to see our great fans in Europe. And Magus, by the way, has made it very clear he is calling this the Magnus Homecoming Tour.
Oh, I think that's a very marketable name. That's a good idea on Magnus' part.
And, you know, he has already promised to take me out on the town and show me the sights of London.
Magnus is going to go out on the town with you.
Well, he's promised me
Are
that,
you getting
yes.
his leftovers? What's up with that?
Stringfellows.
Oh!
Ouch. Just picks him up by the legs and
Yeah,
drops
I
him.
knew you were one of those tag-along guys. I've heard. But anyway, now Magnus just keeping the pressure on Dreamer.
Andrew Thomas, third man in, checking on the...
Look at that beard on that guy. Can someone buy him a trimmer? That thing is just a bush. Now Tommy trying to fight out of that side headlock. Oh, by Magnus.
And it's certainly looking to capitalize on the situation. Drops an elbow, does not connect.
Well, Tommy Dreamer trying to get to a vertical base. Got to be careful, Dreamer. Here comes Magnus. Oh,
wow.
A little overzealous. Was Magnus. Ate a boot, then a clothesline, and another.
Goes for the cross body block and a cover. Andrew Thomas down for the cover and the count. And not enough to take care of Magnus. Fans want to remind you to log on to TNAWrestling.com. Late breaking news about the upcoming pay-per-view event, Genesis.
Oh! Might get it, man. Get it. Oh.
So close. And Magnus, part of London Brawling. And we have not heard what the situation is with his tag team partner, Desmond Wolf. Yeah, and after all we've seen between the two of them, they made a great tag team.
Sure did. And what about Chelsea?
But Magnus has been holding his own as of late and doing a pretty fine job of it.
I think Magnus needs anyone right now. Tommy needs some help, though. Oh! Nice counter by Dreamer to bring those knees up into the well-sculptured abdomen region of Magnus. And here comes Tommy now. Boom!
It's that signature DDT. Could that be enough? And Tommy Dreamer gets the
Here's your
win.
winner, Tommy Dreamer.
I like seeing Tommy Dreamer on Xplosion. He's undefeated on this program so far, Taz.
Yep, 1-0. Not a bad record for the Dream Machine, baby. Tommy Dreamer gets the dupe. Fans are loving it. Excellent matchup right there. Magnus had a good fight in them. Tommy just got that edge and experience and got the win.
Your winner of the match on Xplosion over Magnus, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, here on TNA Xplosion.